All these students look like professors. They just went with, oh, what looks like a professional hairstyle. I don't know about those bangs. That's a cute one. It's decent. These are all like hairstyles. No. Oh, hello. Also braid. Oh, that one's cute. This is like Jenny's hair. Alright, do I want the braid or do I want the pretty long hair? Where's the braid? Is it here? No. There's... nope. Where did the braid go? Does something with the face. Alright. This is kinda cute. Cute. Where did the braid go? There it is. Cute schoolgirl braid. Look at the jiggle physics on that hair. So do I want my hair flopping everywhere or let's see. It's got some bounce. I think I look still like a professor. They always change it. Oh, yeah, go with that one. Vampire complexion, yeah. Oh, I need to see the face here. Complexion. Gotta see the face. That's purple. Interesting. That one. More of a forest green.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and... I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy... That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Huh.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do need to...
Hang on!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Far farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
The path to Hogwarts. This doesn't look like the path to Hogwarts.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Vertigo from this looking down over those waves.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Excellent!
Okay. Cool.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Okay.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Well, this certainly looks ominous.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place. This may have been his home.
Very fast.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Nostradamus. Oh. Yep. Nostradamus. Can I climb this? Nope. Okay.
Ha! Ha!
So quick. Spell work. Yeah, that's a mural. Is there something else I should be seeing? This. Nope. Nothing here. Okay. It's behind that wall, but. Ooh. Oh. Oh, hello. Nope. Can't sit on the bench.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Get the feeling I shouldn't break it.
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Stand back, Professor. Oh, okay. Tried everything I could. Oh, okay.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Ooh. Looks like Gringotts. Oh, it is Gringotts. What? Hi, sir. Where are the other goblins?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
It's an interesting way to get back to Gringotts.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
This doesn't look safe. Where's the seatbelt?
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
I hope I get to run
You
this
want to
more
take a
often.
breath?
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Seriously, just looks like the ride. Oh no, we don't get the whole ride? That sucks. That's a rip-off. I wanted the whole roller coaster.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
What? Oh. Oh, okay. Just passing for a cutscene. Why are you looking at him like that? Oh.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
This goblin seems very friendly. Bank manager. I guess he's the same one. Must live a while.
Here we are.
Wait, can I move?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
I guess he's not the same goblin.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Look at them stalactites. Don't lock us in here, sir.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
Oh, yep. That's what I thought.
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh boy. Okay, that's how this is gonna be. That's how spellcasting's gonna be, is it? Okay. like this. It's just like the third game, I think.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay. But what's in these? Close.
Door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. Suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Wait, how do I get rid of the overlay? Quest overlay, I don't want to hear. Okay, I have to hold it. It's not just a tap. Okay.
Lumos!
Please don't let there be a dragon.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Yeah.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I like the voice I chose for her. It's very soothing. So I can't wait to get out of these clothes. Is this set in the 1920s? Because it kind of looks like it. Well, the style that a literal teenager is wearing.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
There's gonna be a dragon in here.
Lumos! What happened?
What the?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
That doesn't look
Are
good.
you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Okay. How do I...
Revelia.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
What the? It's turning!
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. How am I gonna tell it to cast things later on? So I guess I just choose spells. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Spells. Okay. I see.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, that's not good. I don't have offensive spells yet. Here. All I have is Revelio and Lumos.
Protego.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo!
Man, still casting really... Oh, God, okay. Still casting really quick. Easy. Don't die, Professor.
Confringo!
I love how fast spell casting is, though.
Defendo!
Woo! Owie! Alright, I just gotta be aware. Stay behind, Professor! Alright, so that's good. His spells seem to have an area of attack block. Nope. Whoop! Get me. Whee! This is fun! Oh, no, I pressed Q. That's yes. Okay, why am I getting rejected? Professor Fig, you cannot be dying over here. There. Okay. Ow. Woo! Too bad I can't, ow. Too bad I can't, dodge. I guess it's not melee. He's good, Professor. Oh, he's got a kill. Okay, I get it. Oh, that's why it's... Woo. I see, that's why it's... That's why I'm thinking at me. So where's my health? Oh.
Stay close!
Damn.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Last time I said a glow, the professor disappeared. He got attacked by statues. No. By myself? By myself. Okay.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Alright. Well, oh, hello.
Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos.
Oh. All three of them. Yay.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
No, too slow. I was too slow. There you go. Suck it. Okay. Stupid fly. Okay. Oh boy.
Stupid fly.
It's like I can't see anything. I really like spellcasting. closer. Yeah, here. More?
Lumos.
Okay. Here's the professor. This looks like the veil. Oh.
Lumos.
I don't know about this. I don't know about all that. Professor? I'm with you. But it's out face.
There you are. How did you...
She's come from the vault?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Oh boy, yeah. More?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Good job.
I have no patience for traitors.
Wow.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Gosh.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Where are we?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
What? Well, we're late for the ceremony. Is this Forbidden Forest? Yeah, I mean, some of the possibility was going to end up in Hogwarts anyway. Oh, I like the snake loading screen. Must do all the all the houses. I really appreciate that they made a goblin a scary villain. Good job on them.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
What?
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
What?
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony is over.
There were
complications. Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I love it. I love the baby headmaster.
I'll be in touch.
This is such an Easter egg for fans. Because there was so little mention of him, and now they've given him the headmaster role to just
Professor
flesh out
Weasley! We've one
his
more to be
character.
sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Is this like Arthur Molly's mom?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't
Hey, that's
you?
rude.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna take a sorting quiz. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit.
Show me them grounds.
But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Yeah, that's mandatory. I'll get to it.
I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I love it. I love the window in the background that has all the house symbols.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
What do I want? I'm really feeling Slytherin for her.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Yep, because for certain, Phineas Black isn't Slytherin. The headmaster is a Slytherin for this game. I'm feeling it. Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin!
It was already just a little bug. I can change how it's later. Probably not.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin Common Room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Heck yes. I love it.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Beautiful.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Ooh, can I eat? Ah, yes. I am really feeling Slytherin for this. I don't have a chest, no trunk, because my carriage got destroyed. Maybe I can accumulate a chest. Can I decorate the area around my bed? Maybe, eventually? Probably not. Ooh. Ooh! I bet the other houses don't have this. This is pretty. They did a good job imagining what, like, the dorms would be like. What's down here? This gives, a beautiful perspective on Slytherin. What? Oh. Alright, I won't disturb your common room. This is very interesting. Okay, it's just more back here. I love it. It's beautiful. They really put a lot of thought into what each dorm, I'm sure, would look like. This is just beautiful. It's like a herbology dream. With the water and the green everywhere. Oh.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Can I sit in the chair?
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Don't talk about George that way.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Uh-oh. I already have a
I can't
reputation.
imagine starting a new school this late.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I thought
Okay.
Professor Black would get rid of all the Muggle-born students.
Already knew
Too
that.
much to hope for, I suppose.
I doubt there's ever been
Oh, they
a
kept the
headmaster
racism.
as black. Dubious honor indeed.
Hello.
Can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Yeah.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Well, you seem nice.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
I get what you mean. I'm glad I got sorted to this house.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
You and I are gonna get along fine, Sebastian.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge of the school, willing to make the hard decisions.
Yeah, I am fascinated by a Slytherin in charge. That is the complete opposite of what we saw with Dumbledore. Love it. Kenmare Kestrels. And I am loving this common area. Oh, okay, sorry. Are you admiring your nail? Okay. Introduce yourself to Imelda. Ominous. Great. I like that they control the RP walk. It's good. No running in the common room.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
To live in those remote hamlets with the Ashwinders running about.
Ashwinders?
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, he being dark and broody over here. Ominous God.
I think I heard one.
Eh?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
He blind.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay. So this is just a view into the lake. This is at the bottom of the lake? This common room is the best! I'm so glad I chose it. Oh my god. This is so cool. I'm so glad I went with my gut. We're literally at the bottom of the lake. It's just like living in an aquarium. No wonder there's like water in the common rooms. This is so cool. I love it. I have a real feeling this game. I mean, there's a Slytherin as headmaster. I think they put some extra love and focus into Slytherin for this game. Like as a theme. Oh my god. Spin it again. So fast. Oh. Oh, cool. It's like a monster map. I love this common room. Oh, that's great. Oh.
She just let us use gillyweed. What's the point of even learning about herbology if we can't get ourselves into some trouble with gillyweed? If I have a personally I can tell you how to be happy.
This is just so cool. So amazing. I just love so much of it. I love every part of it. Am I gonna get to go like crawl through that grate at some point? This looks like a grate to crawl through. I guess this is fitting with like Slytherin, like with the Chamber of Secrets. It was hidden in the sewer pipes, the plumbing. So like clearly Slytherin is water focused. They did good. Very unique common room compared to the others. Right? I'm sure the others are dry.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Okay. 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 Each challenge.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Tego! Revelio.
Ooh. There. Well, there's a chest back there. Somewhere. Okay. Alright. Here. So what's stopping me? Wait, no, teeth.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Alright. Select. Okay. All right. Pretty screenshots.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Heck yes, going Hogsmeade early. Great. Look at that idle animation. Fidgety boy. Oh, there's a flying book.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Oh, the butterflies move. That's so cool.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Alright.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
So, I was about to ask, what is our origin that we have a second hand on? But, she was accompanied by a teacher, which means she was probably an orphan. Could be that. Right. Okay. Oh, it won't. Not autopath. Okay. I just gotta find my way. It's over here.
Revelio.
As a motherborn, I knew. I wish Professor.
Ooh. Ooh. Is this the library? Wait. Okay, can I not get to these yet? Maybe. Maybe that's... Maybe I just can't. Just can't get to them yet, I guess.
Revelio.
Right? This is behind. Are you serious? Right, I can't cross through fire.
Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
This at least.
Revelio.
Whispering. Who's whispering? Classes to get to. Come back for you another day.
Well, I for one am relieved critics are cancelled.
You're only
so
saying
cool.
that because you're not very good at it.
It's a good way to get attention, that is.
What? What is?
Being good at quiz.
They had fun with this game.
Oh, I think I'm just going to go and get eaten by a Peruvian viper tooth.
Revelia.
Oh, that's bright. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh, I love it.
Revelia. How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ignatia Wildsmith. It's funny. Right? There we go. Oh dear, it's raining. Are you just gonna stand around in the rain? Yep, not a care in the world. Kitty!
Revelia.
Kitty cat! Oh. What else? Oh, alright. Transfiguration. Got it. This is so cool. They did such a good job. This is... okay, not true. This is transfiguration. So I thought I said this thing was multiplayer. When do I see other people?
Nice and warm! Why do students always run when Peasy wants to have some fun?
Lumos. Revelia.
Okay, I guess you're not doing anything particularly valuable right now.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea.
Revelia.
There's no reason not to stand it. It is so pretty in here. It is so pretty. The game is so pretty.
Revelio.
Alright.
Lumos. Revelio.
Yeah. Can't unlock it yet, I guess. That's a feature. Oh. Okay. Weird security feature you got going on there.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Students with this adept.
How's the view?
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. There you go. Complicates things.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Want your opponent assigned to attack or defend yourself?
Rather good at it, aren't you?
I know.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hello.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay.
I haven't been feeling myself at all. I swear so.
Potato. Revelio. Revelio.
Now, Annabelle, it was a long time ago. Leave me be.
Okay, how do I equip these? Nope. That's how. Cool. Okay.
Revelio.
Hello? Some rheumatologist person?
Want to be hung next to you?
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, this is the boys. Oh dear. Okay, that one's broken.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Higher? Is that what it's saying? Oh, right, yeah.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
The people I feel sorry for are the ones who don't receive any owls. Poor things. Have you seen any?
Revelio.
It's a sign when you're best at something. Take me, for example. Hecate said I'd make a wonderful aura. Imagine.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Every time.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Very good. Go through. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it. Stay focused.
Oh, okay, I gotta...
Splendid!
Woo!
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Very good.
There we go. Nicely done. Watch this. That is how it's done.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Easy on you now.
No.
Not to worry.
Blocks for psyching me out. Wait, what? Did she just maneuver it around the block?
There you go.
Well, at least I got some points.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I like the diversity they've included here.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Freaking boys! Oh my god.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Cool.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
All right. Okay.
Please do be mindful where you walk, won't you? Only if you step on the wrong tile, there's a... Oh dear.
What's happened
Dear,
here?
do mind the tiles. Some of them can be most potent.
Why?
Tego! Revelio!
What are you up to now?
Professor Weasley said she'd help me with my switching spell after class. I think she's tired of finding partially transfigured items about the classroom.
Want to be a baker on Carnaby? I don't think that
Sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said. What lovely style.
I find its location a little unreal.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I don't know why I thought this would be an MMO. But it's not.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Leviosa.
Oh. Well, therapy.
Got it. Lumos. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. Leviosa. Revelio. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the Common Room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Brilliant! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Prepare.
Nicely done! Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Belgium?
Ugh. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There's something in there.
Revelio.
It's clear Rhoda would have preferred a local.
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating.
Revelio.
It's astonishing to me that the five man thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge.
Lumos.
Our families have been
Revelio.
If only Black. professors too. Then we could get rid of muggles like garlic.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
The village just appeared out of nowhere.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
Hogsmeade is very full.
I cannot choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade before the Weasleys took over. How do I quit? How do I quit the game? How do I exit? Escape? How do I leave?